Hey Warriors, Nathan Jackson here, your strength and conditioning coach and holistic nutritionist. Today we're going to do a one-off video on foam rolling. All right guys, so why do we foam roll? Well, when you have a tight muscle or a knot in your muscle, we're trying to release that muscle a little bit. So what you do is you got to apply pressure as a massage therapist would and hopefully allow that muscle to eventually release. Okay, so I'm going to cross my arms. Now the speed at which you roll is also important, and you're going to go real slow. Okay, real slow. Now I talk to my clients all the time and tell them to go slower, and they still fly through it because it hurts. What you're trying to accomplish is relaxing on this roller as much as you possibly can. That's why beginners should not use the rumble roller. Stick to the smooth rollers first, okay? And then back up. So that was one roll, okay? So again, just for the sake of time, we're gonna pretend I did 3 or 4 rolls and move on to the next position here. So the next position is your glutes. If I'm gonna roll my left glute, I'm gonna bring my left leg up so it'll tighten the muscle. I'm gonna lean forward onto that, or lean to my left onto that glute. And I'm gonna roll down and back up. Now my glutes are relatively tight all over. I could spend a whole day on these, but I'm just gonna pretend that they're fine, okay? So that's the glute area. I'm gonna move it down to my hamstring. So from the crease of where your hamstring meets your glute to the back of the knee, you're gonna roll this area as well, back and forth. Again, nice and slow. Now you can have your other leg, in this case my right leg, on the ground, if you want to take some of the pressure off, or if you want a little more pressure, just double up with your legs. Okay, nice and slow. If you find a spot, say right there, I'm just gonna hang out here for about 30 or 40 seconds and try to relax as much as I can and let my body and muscles relax as well and try to release. Okay, so from there, we'll go on to our calves. Same thing, you can use one foot here, take some pressure off, or you can use the second foot, and again, rolling nice and slow. One area that often gets neglected is the muscles in the shin area here, and especially if you have trouble squatting and you can't get that range of motion that we're looking for in the ankle like we talked about in the squat series. This is an area that is super painful, but it can also help you out achieving that squat angle. So I'm gonna bring my shin on top of the roller here. Now this hurts like no other, so I'm actually gonna use my left leg because I can't put both legs on the roller. Okay, moving up to your quad. So you get into a plank position. You're gonna flex your right leg. I'm gonna do my right thigh, and I'm just gonna travel down my thigh here. I might need to use my elbows here to kind of position myself properly, and then right back up. Now another area that often gets neglected is the TFL. Now this area, because people often sit all day long, this gets super tight as well. So we're just gonna roll my right TFL, which is basically where your hip meets your thigh. Now, if I'm rolling my right TFL, I'm gonna bring my right foot off the ground so you can see my right glute kind of flex a little bit. And again, the plank position, you're gonna roll back and forth. This one's gonna be a nice small roll. But again, if you feel a spot that's tender, just hang out there. You can move around a little bit left to right to kind of work that muscle. The last one for the lower body is I'm gonna bring my leg up and flex at 90 degrees. And we're gonna roll from mid-thigh into the groin. So again, plank position. Bring that hip off, the left hip off the ground. You're gonna roll into your groin, good, and then back out halfway. And I'd go even slower than that, actually, that was a little fast. And then back out. And then from here, let's extend it out. So I'm gonna start at my knee and roll it into mid-thigh, and then back. And now last one I wanna show you is a lot of my clients have some tightness because they can't get into that overhead position. I didn't show this one in the overhead video because it doesn't always relate, but the stretch does. So this actually is a good one to do before you do the kneeling on the bench stretch with a dowel behind the head. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, check that video out. Okay, so here I am, just lying on my side here. Already this is quite painful for me. Now you can move your legs, or use your legs to move back and forth here. Yeah, this is pretty painful for me. Okay, so I already found a spot. I could hang out here for 30 or 40 seconds, move around a little bit. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hope it's gonna help you out. Check out nathanjackson.com for more information. Show Sunwarrior some love by clicking like on this video. Share it with your friends because they're gonna think you're super smart. And until next time, train hard, but train with a purpose. Take care, guys.